Alex, thank you for coming. But before we go anywhere else, why don't we introduce yourself, right? I think all of us are curious to know who you are.
I'm Alex Wang. I'm a product development director at Infor.
So Infor, it's a leading company, right? Give us or tell us about the scale.
Many of our larger customers, they process medical records in the tens or hundreds of millions of data per day. Our system, and no matter it's on-prem or cloud, we need to be scalable, and we need to be highly performance so that we can process those data.
As you're looking for a solution, what were the key top 3 requirements that you had in mind, in order for you to make that solution, the chosen one, if you will?
The solution we are looking for has to be reliable. We cannot lose data at all. Those are important, critical data. And then because it's medical records, we need to have privacy. It has to be secure. And then the third one, because many of our customers, they process hundreds of millions of medical records every day. So they need to be highly performance and highly scalable to process that many of records.
When did you guys move to the cloud? I think I'm really interested on that piece of a journey, right? And I'm assuming that was a journey. It was not an overnight event.
That's right. Cloverleaf has been a product for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
On-prem. So moving to the cloud, it does take a lot of effort. And we start with working with Kubernetes and so on.
How does Weka, right, come into play? How does Weka helps you solve that some of those challenges?
The healthcare data is critical, right? And we need find a storage solution that can help us keep its privacy and secure and reliable.
When you first test Weka, right, and you saw the performance results, right? Can you share a little bit more with us? What do they look like, and from your perspective?
Before we start testing Weka, we had a lot of performance tests on native cloud capabilities because we need to simulate some of the larger customers' workload. So the test millions of medical records, and then the native cloud just couldn't process that many, and makes you just build up and in the queue, and then that means if there's any power outage or any outage, then we will get data loss. When we move to Weka, we run the same performance test. We got 69 millions of transactions right away, and then it's just blow our mind that, and we find a perfect solution.
So you said 69 millions, that was the outcome, and how many were you trying before and you could not do it?
We tried like 6 million and we couldn't even make it through.
And you went from 6 to 69 million.
Correct.
Wow, that's fantastic. I think you mentioned the high performance, the scalability, the fact that it helped you achieve things that you would not be able to do it, right, without the solution. What are the other tangible results, right, that Weka has helped you, achieve?
We were thinking to re-architect our product and rewrite tons of code. And that means take, maybe, if not months, maybe years. Yeah, another great advantage of Weka is it's cloud agnostic. And Weka, being a cloud agnostic, actually help us. We can easily switch to different cloud technologies. And also, it's available on-prem as well. So if you want to keep our code, kind of like minimum, like the same across all the different technology, then Weka becomes a good solution for us.
Wow.
To achieve that, because it's rewrite a lot of code for 20 years. Yeah.
That is right, because code that you've been writing for 20 years.
That's right. So it's a lot of investment for us to put there. And luckily, we found this Weka and help us to move there without significant rewriting of our code.
would you have an advice if you could give, an advice to any colleague, right, within the industry? What would that be?
I would say give Weka a try because you have a great team to help to run this proof of concept. And from our experience, we have 10 times performance gain. So I have confidence. Any customer or colleague, they want to look for a cloud storage solution, give Weka a try. I'm sure the high performance, high scalability will help them to find a great solution.